Wow. That's his entire story. Next. You.
I'm Seong Mi-na.
What?
I grew up in the Song Dolang run by my father.
Wow, she's
3 years
introducing
ago,
herself.
I went on a quest for Soul Edge, known as the Sword of Salvation, to protect my
Oh,
land.
I love this music.
My quest went pretty well for a time, but then Huang brought me home. I guess it was wrong of me to run off without telling my father and all. He said I must redo all my training, and forced me back into the rigid life I tried to escape. But the truth is, that was the least of my problems.
Huh.
Lady
She brought
Mi-na,
Ivy.
would you please marry me?
You again? Did my father tell you to do this?
Stop! I'd be a far better husband than you.
If both of you can beat me, I'll think about it. How does that sound?
What? Then count us in too. Yeah, and us too.
How many of you guys I'm gonna find?
Just come at me all at once!
3. That's what I think.
You go! You're open!
You're mine.
You go! You're open!
No, I'm not yours. Go away. Oh, no, really? Actually, I'm fighting 4, not 3. 2 down, 2 more to go. I can't use Soul Edge. That's bullshit. I mean, Critical Edge.
You go! You're open!
I won't lose.
Huh. Who the
No
hell?
wonder hardly anyone showed up today. I was worried that we'd lost all our students.
Why it looked like this could be
That
like...
day, I was surprised to see Huang home for the first time in a long while. Oh, Huang's
Why
my
look like
father's
a
best
character
student, and kind of
in
like a
future
mix
game?
between my mentor and my big brother. He was called a hero, and the country entrusted him with finding Soul Edge,
That's her
the
brother?
Sword of Salvation. My father also wanted me to marry him.
No. Clearly not her brother.
Really though, I can't believe you're already old enough to think about marriage.
I'm not. Those guys were just joking because father keeps talking about wanting a son-in-law to take over the dojang.
Oh really? I've never heard him talk about that.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, I told him not...
By her father.
So this is where you've been with Huang. Don't you think it's about time?
Yes, Master. I'm sorry I can't stay longer. Mina, I'm sorry I can't tell you more, but I'm returning to the army. We can protect our homeland with our own hands, even without the Sword of Salvation.
And that was that. Huang re-entered the military and now continues to fight for his country. Me, on the other hand, They wouldn't allow me to join the army because I'm a woman. But then
Aw.
what am I supposed to do? I too want to protect our homeland. When you said we, Huang, did that include me too?
Mina, that's not up to me. Do you understand what I mean?
So I can't protect our land with you because I'm a woman, or because I'm not strong enough?
Just hurry up and see him off! Silly girl!
Huh? She ran away? Okay. Oh, I like how some of the characters talk about their own story, not the announcer. And I bet while she was running away, she saw Ivy and she fought with her and she lost.
Oh,
you, man?
Mina, I was looking all over for you.
Did you come to humiliate me too?
What are you talking about? I'm weak and clumsy, so I respect how strong and bright you always are, Mina.
Then you must be really disappointed in me now.
No, of course not. Hey, I know. How about marrying me?
Wait, what? Ugh. I'll make Huang and Father admit I'm just as capable as them, no matter what it takes. Now that I think about it, Chul Wan was probably just trying to cheer me up. Next time I see him, I must be nicer. If there ever is a next time.
That's it for this chapter? Wow. So I left home again. I don't know, they're gonna expect her to turn back because she left home. I don't know.
At that moment, I was just so shaken I couldn't think straight. Ivy, that swordswoman who was also searching for Soul Edge. She was cool, collected, and so mature.
I guess
She
that's...
treated me like a child, so I lost my temper and challenged her.
Yeah, that's after... when she lost.
No! I'm not done yet!
More fighting will only end in the same result. You're too weak. Farewell.
Oh! Oh, no, she left.
Hey! Get back here!
Wow, that was riveting. Thanks for the
For
entertainment.
a second I thought it was Oswald.
But that should teach you not to pick fights with people like that again. I'm sure you'll get a lot stronger in the future. You're still young, after all.
Hey! Don't treat me like a child!
Fight!
Really?
I'll never lose!
Oh, you're not gonna win.
Get ready!
Oh my god, I'm not gonna win at all.
Taya, you go! You're open!
There you go.
Didn't I just tell you to think more carefully about who you pick a fight with?
You also said I could get stronger. Can you teach me how to fight? We can use clubs or whatever. I don't care.
So he's like Boraicho, sort of.
That was the first time I met Kong Shu Chung, my master. I needed to get stronger if I wanted to find Soul Edge. So, I focused all my energies on forcing him to become my teacher.
Okay.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
Well, yeah, because you finally started teaching me for real.
I'm just giving you a simplified version, you know? Ugh. So, wanna spar again today?
Yeah, I'm tired of losing to a drunk.
Huh. Okay. So he's really like the Boraicho, Jackie Chan style. I think it's called the drunk.
Battle 1. Fight!
I forgot what it's called. The drunk dragon or the I don't know, something like that. I think the drunken dragon fighting style. Oh.
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh. Are you kidding me?
Crushed!
There we go.
Battle 3. Fight!
Go away!
I like this kick move.
You're gonna pay now!
Are you kidding?
I won't quit!
You're gonna pay now!
Stop! He kept blocking my super, damn it. He blocked like 3 times. Wanted to see your super.
My. I can't believe you made this much progress in just 1 year. Guess I'll go buy some booze so we can celebrate your victory.
More drinking? Your body will give out one of these days.
You always nag me about that. What are you, my daughter?
My father's far more hardworking and accomplished than you. Aren't your family worried about you? Perhaps a
Aw.
wife or a daughter?
He has no
After
family.
all, I often hear you mumbling in your sleep. You're our treasure, Xianglen. Stuff like that.
Huh? You've been hearing things. Now get back to your training.
Fine, fine. Off you go. But Master never came back.
He's
I've
dead?
no right to teach you proper rod techniques. You need to carve your own fate. That was all he left me, scrawled in a note. I can't believe he kept me waiting all night. It made me pretty mad.
He left her. He just trained her and then left her. I think he didn't want to get close to her. I mean, if you see his face when she mentioned if he had a family, I think he didn't want to get close to Mi-na. So he teached her, then left immediately.
After that, I traveled about, exploring ruins and underground labyrinths, ever in search of Soul Edge.
That's my guess,
My
I'm not
travels
sure.
went well, but memories of everyone back home kept resurfacing in my mind. I was sure Father and Huang must have been worried about me. And I was worried whether my homeland had been invaded by lands to the east. When you said we, Huang, did that include me too?
Mi-na, that's not up to me. Do you understand what I mean?
I really need to check if Huang
What was
like
Huang
a
trying to
friend.
tell me back then?
Huh?
Traveler, help my family.
Okay, I
Are
thought
you
it was...
okay? Such terrible wounds.
Take this.
Oh! Lizard Man.
What is this thing?
Lizard Man. These guys really look like Reptile and... Okay, Deadly Alliance. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. That design for Reptile was horrible. Oh my god.
You're open.
Oh.
I'll never step down. I'll never step down. You're gonna pay now.
Please don't block.
I've no plans to.
Cool. Wow, I like the thunder, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I think I'm gonna give it a 7.5. God,
I'll never
I
lose.
want to see this ending. The taunt. You win.
I carried the man to the nearest oasis village, but he didn't make it. What he had handed me was an illustrated map and a metal plate with a snake crest carved upon it. As
Huh?
soon as I showed them to the villagers, I could see the color drain from their faces.
Feegle Sestimus. I knew it had to be those demons.
I suppose there's nothing we can do then.
But a bunch of people were kidnapped! Don't you want to save your families?
Of course, but we can't fight them. You should leave here at once, while you still can.
We don't want to get outsiders involved, especially a young girl like you.
What? You'd think I'd be useless?
It's not that.
That's not it. It's merely what you intend to do is not what we would desire.
I don't care. I'm tired of feeling as if I need someone's approval to rescue those dear to me. I'm going to save all of you. And my homeland, too.
Oh my god. Does that mean her homeland is under attack too?
She's gone.
Huh?
Where is that girl heading?
Who are you?
I think that's Huang. I mean, if you look at the eyes, it really looks like Huang. Wow, what a stalker.
I followed the map to a vast underground temple.
Oh wait, she saved
I
Gru
managed to
and
sneak
Liberty
in,
of Soul somehow.
But the unsettling
In this place.
atmosphere and weird smell quickly got to
I wonder
me.
if they're gonna
There
show
were
it.
a lot of creepy instruments strewn around the place. But the creepiest thing of all was...
Lizard Man.
What's this huge container for? Ugh, it's all gloopy. It reminds me of that monster. These are the villagers. They're still alive. What a relief. Are those lizards in there?
Huh?
There you are.
So yeah, I think I prefer her gameplay way more than Shanghua. More than Sophia? I don't know. Sophia was kind of hard to use, but you know, it was the first time, so. She got a good mix-up. Okay, but I do the super in the end. No! Oh, I do the super in the end, damn it.
You showed no hesitation when faced with our chimeras. You're not from the village, are you?
You threatened the villagers, didn't you?
What a rude accusation. They simply know the truth, that's all. They know these chimeras were once their family members.
What? No! You mean
You what? What?
We need the finest ingredients to make the finest chimeras. That settlement is our lab, and the bait we use to catch traveling warriors.
That's why they didn't want me to get involved.
What? Weren't you prepared to fight? So be it. I have many uses for a fine female warrior like you.
Yes. I didn't understand what it really meant to fight. All I could think about was protecting my homeland and proving myself. At long last, I realized what a child I'd been. But it was too late.
What? What happened? She dropped the weapon.
What are you doing? Writing your will? Sorry, but you're not going to die just yet. The High Priest has taken an interest in you. You'll be heading off to our headquarters, along with this fellow. This is the girl I spoke of earlier, sir.
Oswald?
I thought you were going to save your homeland.
Huh? That voice.
I shall vanquish the evils of the ages.
What are you doing?
The villagers told me how to get here.
Those maggots! Neither of you will leave here alive!
You sure about that?
Yeah! We're gonna fight too! We need to save her!
The words of those who truly love their country possess a power that spurs others to action.
I'm starting to think Huang is like a future character. I need to check that out.
I don't care what sort of damage it causes. Unleash our latest experimental chimera!
Mi-na, can you fight? You should finish this with your own hands.
Okay.
Oh god.
I will never lose.
God damn it.
You go! You're open!
Using Supredia's... That does not fit you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They really don't want me to use the super. They really don't want me to use the super. Are you shitting me?
You're gonna pay now. I'm so close to. Would you knock it off?
Wow, I love it. I love the pose. So that's why they really don't want me to use it, because they know I love it. So.
Did I win?
Mi-na!
Oh.
Mom?
Well done, Mi-na. It's not up to me whether we includes you. Now, do you understand what I meant?
Yeah.
Now, let's go home. It's time to take a break from searching for Soul Edge. We can protect our homeland with our own hands, even without the Sword of Salvation, can we not?
Yeah! Hey, Huang. What happened to your job with the Navy?
Recently, I realized something very important.
Really? But you're so much older than me. I know. This is embarrassing, so give me a piggyback ride like you used to do.
I thought you said you hated piggyback rides because they were too childish?
Oh, I gotta admit, this is kind of cute.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
I liked her story. Yeah, I think her story is like one of the most interesting stories so far. Her, Raphael, and maybe Sophidia? I mean, there wasn't much about Sophidia, but her with Siegfried and searching for a nightmare was kind of interesting. Ivy's story was interesting. Gru's okay. Anyway, how many characters left, for God's sake? I'm gonna leave Mitsurugi, the last character. Mitsurugi, there's this idiot, Voldo, Yoshimitsu. Man, do I have time for this idiot? Let me see if I can do his story real quick.
Ask any adventurer, and they'll know of Verci, a wealthy merchant from South Italy, and his underground treasury, the Money Pit. After getting rich in the weapons trade and earning the title of Merchant of Death, Verci set
I
sail
ain't gonna
with
make
his
a mistake
fleet
because
to
I
find the
have like,
legendary
what, 15
Soul
minutes
Edge.
left, but I don't know.
But during his quest, Verci learned his entire fortune had been lost in the chaos of a war that broke out in Italy. Half crazed, Verci hid what little he had left in the impenetrable Money Pit, located on a small island in the Mediterranean. There he stationed a grotesque guardian
Stupid
who silently
Zama-
and mercilessly
Zama, whatever
disposed
the
of
hell.
all who entered,
His
quickly
name is.
becoming
Story
the
was
fear
so
of all
fucking boring.
looters. In recent years, however, a new rumor began to spread among some adventurers. Historic rainfall had caused flooding in the Money Pit, destroying most of its traps. The Guardian had also vanished, leaving the treasure free for the taking.
I can't believe we got through the money pit that easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip about the money pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do was rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for items related to Soul Edge, and I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verchi's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful and you're strong, so, you know, we could... Huh? What the hell is that?
I'm gonna face
The
Ivy.
sword's resonating?
Hey, what did you go quiet for? Whoa, don't drop the treasure there. Huh? Oh, this is a head!
Above you! Ready your weapon!
Oh wow, he cuts the head.
I knew this was too good to be true. That's your target.
That's a nice
Blade.
pick of
The
Ivy, I've never
Guardian.
seen it.
Ha! Slice up everything that comes near us, Blade. I missed? Oh no!
What the hell is
My
this guy?
blade! Show me the way out!
What happened? What the hell happened?
In the deepest room of the dark underground vault, there was a magnificent sarcophagus and chair illuminated by torchlight. Before it stood a lanky, grotesque man, the guardian feared by looters, with his head bowed in respect. His name was Voldo, a dark vestige of the talented man who had once served as Verchi's right hand. Long years underground had robbed Voldo of his sight and sanity. Before his dead master's sarcophagus, he reported his failures. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had left the money pit for 3 years in order to find Soul Edge. And although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
Huh?
Thank you for your report, Voldo. With new challenges often come failure. Learn from your failures, and you shall be wiser. While you were in the outside world, the money pit was flooded, and the traps were all destroyed. Now then, enough lamenting. You have important work to do. But there's one thing we must do first. I'm sure you have felt it, right? The aura emanating from the swordswoman Ivy. My merchant's intuition speaks to me.
Never faced Raphael.
That
in
aura
the story, man.
comes from the legendary sword I spent years seeking, Soul Edge.
But I bet you're gonna face Raphael and Amy's story
She
as a
also
training.
stole a portion of my notes, which are some of my most valuable possessions. And of course, we can't let the other thieving rats get away with the treasure they stole. Therefore, Voldo, I shall give you 2 missions. Your first is to track down that woman and acquire all the clues you can concerning Soul Edge. Your second is to reclaim my notes, as well as all the pieces of my collection that were stolen. Some of the vermin still remain on this island. Exterminate them first, and reclaim what they stole. I'm counting on you, my loyal servant.
Look at the jewel on this sword! That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verchi's collection.
Oh, you're both gonna
What
die.
was that sound? The wind? Ah!
I'm gonna fight this guy, I guess. Oh man, I think I made a mistake playing this story. Like playing this story now. I thought it was gonna be short, but no. I'm not in the same map. That's bullshit. Stop it. Oh my god, his running animation, what the hell? Oh my god. For a silly super, I'm gonna give it like a 6. Oh god.
The adventurers had looted a number of the strange weapons Verchi had collected. With Verchi's treasure before him, Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades, old memories began to resurface in his mind.
What? You've never seen a pair of Chamadars? They're also known as Bundi daggers.
Is he gonna talk?
Other merchants call them guitars, but they're mistaken. If you wish to become the next merchant of death someday, you'll need to learn all about weapons and their uses. Here, I'll lend them.
Oh, then I'm gonna show him
Make
how
sure
he
you
looked like when
return
he was
them
like
to
human.
me.
Or normal, I should say.
My instincts tell me they will be a good match for you. Go on, give them a swing.
Oh boy. I have like 6 minutes, so I think I'm gonna finish this story.
Ivy's scent was fading, but that did little to hinder Voldo. Honing his senses for years underground had given him something of a sixth sense, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people leave behind. As Voldo moved north, tracking Ivy's unique aura, he continued reclaiming the treasures stolen from his master.
Hand it over, Grandpa!
Wait, take anything you want but this.
Why? Because that one will fetch the highest...
What was that? I just heard footsteps.
I appreciate Voldo for killing some of them for me.
What's happening?
I really appreciate him. Oh my god. Ugh, I got 3 minutes. Stop it. Oh god.
You want this sword? I don't
Okay,
care
go.
what kind of monster you are. You'll not have what my brother left to me.
The scent of Verchi's treasures wafted up from the golden blade that the old merchant cradled. It was the item that launched Verchi's quest for the golden treasures of the Orient, prior to his search for Soul Edge.
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Verchi, we just began your search for the golden treasures of the Orient.
Oh!
Now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than a rumor? You must be
Oh,
mad.
this is the same guy.
You're either a wolf or a sheep, Enrico. It's hunt or be hunted. And
Enrico.
only the bold come out on top. Bad enough about this. I'll lead the search for Soul Edge. And you, Voldo, will assist me each step of the way.
What? But he's so young. He isn't even family. Wait, Verchi!
Huh?
Wait. Your weapons, your face. It can't be. You're... Oh, forgive me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war, Verchi would still be here. You can have the blade. He didn't take the sword.
Perhaps Voldo decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with the old merchant.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the end of the story. Ugh, no. I'm gonna stop here. I might gonna cut some of these stupid... Hell, I might not gonna upload Zamalis, whatever the hell his name is. I'm not gonna upload his story. It's so boring. So, yeah. Okay.
Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo eventually came to a desolate Spanish port town. That's when he realized something. He had once visited this port, at a time when it still thrived. However, the aura's trail only led him to the ruins of an establishment known as the Blacktail Inn. The next thing Voldo knew, he was surrounded by spirits of the dead.
Steal, kill, and steal again.
I didn't say that. What the hell? What are you? What the hell are you? God damn it. Please stop it. Are you kidding me? This isn't even the first opponent. And this is the first opponent. Where is he? Voldo. How come? Okay. Oh, down forward kick? What the hell? I didn't even know how to do his soul charge moves.
Oh, Cervantes, curse you!
What?
The scent of the ocean breeze, the whispers of the name Cervantes by the dead. Together, they caused a distant memory to surge up from the deep recesses of Voldo's mind. Enlist the help of the notorious pirate Cervantes de Leon in your quest for Soul Edge. A mission to negotiate with a pirate infamous for his cruelty meant almost certain death. Still, Voldo journeyed to Cervantes' haunt, the Blacktail Inn, in order to carry out his duty.
So, Verci's offering me 12 Saker cannons, along with this pistol sword you brought.
Why I think he looked
It's
human.
certainly a rare item. I see Verci taught you something about the art of appraisal. It's curious, though. If he wanted to ask a favor of me, then why did he not come here in person? Instead, he sent a whelp like you! My. A bullet grazes your cheek, and you don't even blink. Not bad. I've taken a liking to this weapon. 4 top-of-the-line culverin cannons, and 4 falconets. I want Verci to send me the same things he gave to the Spanish Armada. I'll accept the deal, and let you return with good news. It will be good for a little amusement, at least.
Oh my god, the story keep going. It's kind of weird you didn't face Ivy.
As Voldo tracked Ivy east, her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of 2 things. The first was that Ivy had crossed the mountains and was now moving west. The other was that he was not alone in this hunt. Some unknown group was also secretly tracking Ivy. Regardless of who they were, Voldo had no doubt they would only hinder his mission. So it was that Voldo decided to utilize the mountainous terrain to hunt down the hunters.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, you'll change your mind.
Don't worry. I'm ready for whatever happens. But something's off. We should have been engaging the enemy by now. Where's the signal? What the?
Who the hell's this?
Oh, I didn't kill this time. Weird. Okay, I'm not enjoying this gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. So wow, his story was long. I thought it was gonna be really short. Yeah, those are gross people, I guess. Guess you don't want to stand still. They really don't look the same as in the R4. Okay, now I killed him.
Being attacked by an unidentified entity. I need to report. Ah!
Girl?
Having
Ivy.
fun? Oh, right. I forgot you have no sense of humor. Never thought the day would come when I'd be saved by you. Don't expect me to thank you.
We meet again.
Long time no see, Guardian. Or should I say, Voldo. I could sense you approaching. I've gained a lot of experience since we last met, you know. I also did a little research. Research on the Merchant of Death, and the young man who worked as his shrewd right-hand man. As someone whose life was also ruined by that cursed sword, it's hard not to feel sorry for you. I know. You want this box, right? Then fight me and win it back.
Okay, now we're facing Ivy.
Battle 1. Fight!
I see you too, possessed by a spirit. Mediocre! I still owe you for before.
Oh my god.
Battle 2. Fight!
Such a block. Oh, what the hell?
Silence! Worthless!
That's a weird grab, I've never seen it. What was that?
A loyal blade, void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little envious of you now. I don't need this anymore. Take it.
Oh, you don't need it now.
But let me tell you one thing. The soul edge you seek has already been destroyed. If you want to see for yourself, head to Ostreinsburg. Farewell.
After throwing Verchi's box back to Voldo, Ivy leapt off the cliff and used her snake sword to disappear into the mountains.
I mean, I can see that. I mean,
Voldo could have followed her.
I figured that
but
out
the risk
before
of
you even
dropping
said
the
it.
precious box was too great. Since he had already collected several other treasures, Voldo decided to return to the money pit.
Oh my god, your story is longer than I thought. I guess there's no fight.
Standing before Verchi's sarcophagus once more, Voldo bowed his head and gave his report. Before long, amid an eerie glow, Verchi appeared before his loyal servant.
Welcome back. You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time. First, we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong. Also, the woman may have stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters. The letters we exchanged while you were assisting me in my search for Soul Edge. These easily contain more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a hollow darkness lit only by the glow of flickering flames and gold, Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verchi's everlasting trust.
So yeah, I'm gonna cut Zama, guy. I'm gonna cut his story off. I'm not gonna upload it.
Whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched
So in
into
case
the
you're
very
asking what's going on,
fibers
I
of
recorded it
history.
and it's all cutscenes, no fight. Not even cutscenes, you just kept talking. Talking. It was so boring. I thought Nightmare's story was boring, but nope. So, not a lot left. Yoshimitsu? Yoshimitsurugi. Those are the last two, so I'm not gonna do them in the next episode, so see ya.